Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm back doing the life path numbers, and this is going to be life path number 5. So for those of you that don't know what your life path number is and you'd like to find out, there will be a link in the description box below so that you can discover what your life path number is. And you can do that by clicking the link for numerology.com, I believe it is, and you can enter your details and you can use the app to calculate it for you, or you can do the sum yourself, which is quite easy really. So let's get into your reading. We're going to look at where you are right now, what's holding you back on your pathway, where your focus should be, what your next step is, and your potential outcome on your path. So we're going to shuffle the cards and we're going to take a look and see what Spirit has for you. So thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. What messages do we have for life path number 5? Thank you so much. I've got butterfingers. Off we go. Okay. I'm hearing balance. So let's see. Where is life path number 5 right now, please? 4 of Pentacles is where you are right now. I've not pulled that. What's holding you back? Oh, right. We have a spinach. And I'm just going to grab the cards and we're going to go again with that one. They flew out a little bit too quickly there. What is holding you back? Oh, okay. 10 of Pentacles. We're going to see where your focus should be. Thank you. Your cards are flying everywhere. Justice. Okay. What's your next step? The Star. Balance. What's your outcome? And we have a card flipped over there, guys. And the 2 of Swords. That's in your outcome. Okay. So I was here in balance, and there we have Justice with the scales. So there is a need for balance here. The King of Cups. So this balance really needs to be in your emotions. But there are other areas that's showing up in this spread. But overall, it's about your emotions, whether it's the way you think, the way you feel about things, any type of emotion. The King of Cups is very organized and likes to gain control over their emotions. They can express their emotions quite clearly, but overall it's a more mature approach to the emotions. Now, in this image, the water doesn't really look very calm for an energy that's very controlled with their emotions. I've just seen 55 there. There's definitely a need for change. Life path number 5. But yeah, if you see that, it's not calm water, which would indicate to anybody that your emotions are calm. But right now, what this card is telling me, disregarding the energy of this particular card, I'm going with intuitive messages and what I'm hearing clairaudiently. This is saying to me that there's a need for balance, which is what I was hearing, but also there's a need to balance your emotions and maybe express them a little bit more. There's a need for control over your emotions right now as well. So I feel it's really going to be, I feel like there's some truth here. I get a real sense that there's a need to speak the truth. Yeah. And also what I'm also hearing is you need to speak truthfully. And that could be to one particular person. It could be to anybody in your environment, quite honestly. I'm not getting any particular person right here. And it's not showing up in your reading. I think it's just, what I feel strongly is that it's just being truly who you are. But I want to say as well, I'm hearing be led by how you feel as well. You need to be led. So follow your intuition. I feel that is the message for you as well. Go with how you feel, but be truthful along the way. That is the message from that card. So where you are right now is the 4 of Pentacles. And this is, again, this is the center of your reading, what you're experiencing right now. And what you're experiencing is, it's like, I get the sense that you're kind of locking away who you truly are. You're not opening the doors to your heart right now, in a sense. You're closing yourself off. You're probably protecting your heart space at the moment, which is obviously indicating why you're quite unbalanced in your emotions. And when your heart chakra is not open fully, there's going to be a lack of balance. So, for example, and if this resonates, take it. If you're overgiving with your emotions and you're not receiving the same back, that's going to unbalance your heart chakra, but it's also going to affect other parts of your body, other chakras. And there's a sense here that you've emotionally closed off, or you're pulling yourself back. The 4 of Pentacles can also indicate being a little careful with your money, having to scrimp, maybe having to save and hold on tight to your money at the moment. But it's a card of stability. Again, we see stability. Your reading is all about balance. That's all I see in this card, in all the cards, excuse me. And we have the scales, we have justice, Libra energy, which is balance. We have Aquarius energy with the star. Yeah. But what I do see is there's not much action right now. That's clear. You're not taking action. And that's understandable, because there's a need here for you to really gain balance and make decisions as well. But what we see here is what's holding you back is stability, the 10 of Pentacles. This could be somebody in your family. This could be a loved one. It could be anyone in your environment that you're very close to, that makes you feel very happy, that you may not be able to express to very clearly right now. You may not be able to be your true, authentic self. You may not be able to act upon things with emotion. But again, if you've closed your heart off with the Four of Pentacles here, that's going to be really difficult for you. It's going to be very hard for you to express. And what's holding you back is reaching the potential of being truly fulfilled and truly happy and completing a cycle, in a sense, really, with the 10 here. This is about completion. It's about ending a cycle. But it's also about moving you towards a space of stability and happiness, even an increase in money for some of you. Maybe if this is a job situation or it involves money, then maybe you're not able to express yourself very clearly or not able to get your point across, maybe in a job situation, a legal situation here with the Justice card. This could be a legal situation over family that is on your pathway at the moment that's very difficult, that could be leaving you very emotionally imbalanced. Yeah. So this very well could be a legal matter. This could be a legal matter over a home where you're having to really hold on tight to your funds, where you're trying to create that family space, and maybe this has been difficult for you at the moment. So whatever your situation is and however it resonates, the message is going to be the same for whichever scenario is yours. So where you should be focused is gaining the balance. Absolutely. Gaining the balance. But this is also about truth, integrity, everyone being treated in a very fair manner. It's about gaining that nice, even balance. And again, it's a nice, even balance of your energy. And again, as I used as an example, which may resonate, if you're over-giving to a situation and you're not receiving back, that's where that lack of balance is going to come in. And this is where you should be focusing. So you should be focusing on being true to you, absolutely, being so true to yourself, expressing truthfully so that you can gain that balance in the whole of you. You as a whole, really, but it's definitely clear in your emotions. So truth, integrity, balance, fairness, being reasonable. So maybe you've got somebody that's being unreasonable. Maybe somebody's treating you unfairly. Maybe the situation is feeling like it's very unfair, but the message here is to focus on gaining the balance so that everyone is treated fairly. There's no injustice. There's balance in your emotions, your ways of thinking, the way you feel, the way you react even, the way you react, the way that you behave, the way you respond. It seems difficult. I can feel that it's difficult. And there's balance and stability needed here. And your next step is to heal. There's the balance again. And it's really clear in your emotions. There's 2 cups here being poured. But again, it's about reaching that balance. It's about being on that level, on the same level as somebody else even. And I just, again, I'm hearing, please follow your intuition. Your gut will never steer you wrong. I was just really distracted by that smoke coming out of the incense there. Excuse me. Okay. I'm also hearing, as I've just looked at that smoke, pay attention to people around you. Okay. Pay attention to people around you. But overall, it's about gaining the balance and it's about healing from the situation, but it's also really steering you and guiding you to take the next step with faith, with trust that everything is going to work out fine. Remain hopeful. Keep the faith. Follow your intuition. Because everything's going to work out fine. And this situation will be healed. This is about wishes. So if you've been asking for guidance from your spirit team, angels, ancestors, loved ones, whoever that may be for you, if you've been asking for that guidance, I feel like that's really coming in for you with the Star card being here. Your prayers, maybe you pray, maybe you speak to your loved ones in whichever way resonates for you. But it's like I'm really being made aware of, without losing focus, if you can see the lady's image, it's like awareness, isn't it? You know, it's that awareness, it's hearing. And I feel like you're asking for guidance right now and you're ready, waiting to hear. So again, if you've been asking for guidance, if you've been praying, I feel like your thoughts, your words are being heard. For some of you, you may just have to really step into your authenticity for sure, but also it's about stripping everything back and going back to being vulnerable again. That's what I also see with that card. And to be vulnerable is very scary, but it's the most beautiful thing, because vulnerability shows that you're open. And you're a life path number 5. You're a free spirit. You're very open. You're very keen to meet others. Maybe you've got a lot of people around you that you've met. You're a very free spirit. You like to meet others. You like to seek adventure. Seek new friendships. Maybe this is a situation that has come on your pathway during encounters with other people. You also like to travel. Maybe this has happened on a breakaway, a holiday, some form of travel. This could be for you. But you're a life path number 5 and you like freedom and you like change. And this is evident, it's very difficult. And because you're such a free spirit and you long for change and you like a variety, you're restless, you're on the go, you're looking for that, you're very curious. So if you're dealing with this right now, it's going to be very challenging for you, being so free-spirited, so jovial, so social, I want to say as well. You know, this can be very restrictive. It can be really challenging for you. Yeah. But what you have coming in for you is a decision. You need to reach a decision. And again, and I think this is why I keep hearing follow your intuition, because this is a difficult pathway for you, especially if it's involving a legal matter. If it's definitely involving a sense of unfairness, and it's a sense of imbalance for sure, no matter how this resonates for you. When you're not balanced in your emotions, you can't see clearly. So this lady's got a blindfold on and she's just throwing swords across all the place there. This poor bird's going to get his head chopped off or something. It's almost like you're in such indecision. You probably feel like you're going crazy. Your emotions are very turbulent. And this again is indicating balance. The 2 of Swords is about balancing your mind, but it's also about balancing your emotions, because the way you think will bring on certain emotions. Bless you. You're just at a crossroads and you just need to make a choice. But again, I'm hearing follow your intuition, because you will be able to make a choice if you follow your gut. You know, really look at how it feels for you. Does it feel right? If it feels right, then go for it. If it doesn't, then don't make a decision. There's no rush here. There's absolutely no rush, and no one should rush you to reach a decision. If it's involving a legal matter, again, you're really being guided. You're being guided to follow your intuition. What feels right is going to be the answer for you. What feels right is going to be the right choice. No matter whether you can see what's ahead or not. And again, it's that vulnerability, isn't it, that we see from the star. Being vulnerable, taking a risk, you know, taking a gamble. But it takes true power. And it's about gaining balance. Overall, I think you're just seeking peace and healing. That's definitely what you're really seeking at this time. Yeah. So what is the Justice card here? Let's see if we can get a little bit more on this Justice card. Justice. The World. Anything else for Justice? Thank you. 2 cards. 8 of Wands. Okay. Again, here's the communication, and that's what I was sensing from the King of Cups. There's a real need here to communicate. It's again about balance. And it's in the reverse, and I've only just noticed that. So again, in the reverse, it's indicating that you're not communicating clearly. You're not communicating in the right direction, in the direction you need to be communicating. This is lack of communication. Feeling unbalanced, not feeling very strong, not feeling strong enough to communicate exactly what it is that you need to. And that's exactly what I was picking up here from the King of Cups. Even though this indicates an imbalance in your emotions, what I was seeing really from this image here and what I was being told by Spirit is it's about speaking truthfully about how you feel. It's about expressing everything and anything, because this lack of balance, this feeling of feeling unfairly treated, you know, this injustice here, not speaking your truth, not being truly who you are. This needs to close out. The World. Again, you know, they're both cards of achievement and accomplishment, and all it takes is more expression. So there's a real need to work on your throat chakra and your heart chakra. I feel that those 2 main chakras are maybe blocked. They're probably not flowing as well as they should be. They're not open. Maybe really do some work on that. Carry some blue stones, wear blue. Sing, chant. Opening your heart, carry some green stones. Get into nature, do things that spark that joy inside of you, that speak to your soul, that make you feel good, make you feel happy. But again, it's about being vulnerable, being truthfully you and expressing exactly what you need to express. So you can just close out the cycle and you just get that equal exchange of energy. What you give, you receive back. The love you give out is reciprocated. The truth that's needed in this situation overall. Two of Swords, please. We've got a card flipped over there and we've got the Wheel. And to be honest, I've just seen it underneath here as well, which I kept being, oh, come on, get up. I can't pick these cards up now. We've got the Wheel there underneath the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, so the same energy. Again, a number 10. There's so much energy of completion here. That's the Wheel again, number 10. Again, it's closing out. But I feel like you're going to have to take a risk, and that is exactly what I was sensing here. You're going to have to take a gamble. This is going to feel like a huge risk to you because you don't see what's coming. And it can be very scary. It really can be. It's overwhelming, it's scary, you don't know what lies ahead. But when you step into your vulnerability, which is exactly what I see in this card, you remain hopeful and you put all your trust out there. You have faith and you have trust in the guidance you're receiving from your spirit team. And you roll them dice, 2 dice, 2 of Swords. Look at that. You roll the dice and you make the choice. You can either choose one pathway or you can choose another. But it's all about a risk. The balance in here as well. Your whole reading's about balance. I am being made aware of that. And that's exactly what I was hearing when I was shuffling the card. Balance. One word, clear and direct, balance. And your whole reading is all about balance. So, the 2 of Swords, clarified by the Wheel. It's time to end this indecision. Again, really go with intuitive guidance that you're asking for. I really feel like you're asking for it. So whatever guidance you're receiving, you'll probably receive it through your intuition. I feel like you will. I really do. And the extra guidance is to really work on your heart and your throat chakra as well. That's exactly what I'm hearing. And you'll be able to reach this decision. Absolutely. The wheel is signifying that. The wheel is completing. It's a successful completion. The wheel, the number 10 is a successful completion. It's ending a cycle. It's starting new. You've got 2 10s, 3 10s, because we've got the Wheel of Fortune underneath the King of Cups as well. So that's 3 10s. You've got the World, which appeared twice. That's another completion. But, excuse me, the Wheel of Fortune is a shift. It's a change. And you are a life path number of change. Your qualities are embracing change. It's about being free-spirited. So utilize your qualities, your personality, what comes natural to you, which is to seek, be curious about what lies ahead. Even though you're feeling unbalanced at the moment, it's about taking a risk. It really, really is. Take that risk, step into your vulnerability. And it doesn't matter if it takes one step at a time and you move really, really slowly. This indicates a huge shift in a beautiful direction where this just leads you to brand new energy where you can start fresh. It's lovely. It's gaining your independence again as well. So if this is a situation that's restricting your independence, it's restricting you from beginning something new, because I feel like it really is. A new beginning awaits once you're able to make this decision. Any last messages for life path number 5, please? Last messages, please. Well, we've got those 3. Is there 3? Yes. There we go. You have 3 cards. You have grace and gratitude. Beautiful. Through gratitude, joy expands. So yeah, even though you're going through this very tough, challenging time, this emotionally turbulent time, it's about feeling grateful for everything that you have around you, everything, everyone. Even though you may not feel like doing that sometimes, it's still about remaining grateful, because the more grateful you are, the better your pathway is. And I feel like this is really asking you to step into, I think the more that you step into something that you enjoy doing, it just reawakens your soul again. It gives you, really look at what you enjoy doing, because the more you do things that you enjoy, the more it's going to lift your spirits, the more it's going to help you feel like a free spirit again. When you do something you enjoy, your heart opens, and it opens more, and it just opens like a flower, and you're able then to see the beauty of things much more easily when you're doing something that you enjoy, which then leads to that gratitude. And if you're grateful every day, make a list. Tell the universe, tell your team what you're grateful for. Ask them for help. Ask them to help you. Show you guidance on ways to open your heart chakra. They're always there to help you, whether you're aware of them there or not. But I feel like many of you are asking for help right now. Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. Absolutely. And that's that shift there. That shift in a new direction. This change that's needed. Ending things that no longer serve you, ending this cycle. So it's definitely clear it's coming to an end, and a breakthrough is here, because you're going to take the guidance, aren't you? Yes. And you're going to stay faithful. You're going to trust and have faith that this whole situation is going to turn out just fine, because you have a breakthrough there. Love it. And look at this. You're protected by the angels. Beautiful. And that's you there. You're listening. You're asking for guidance. You're asking for help, and you're listening to it coming in. Look at all this spirit light there. Love it. And it just puts you in alignment, and it helps you shine your inner light as well. But I really do see this image of you receiving the messages that you're asking for. You are cherished by the angels. So maybe some of you are working with angels right now. That's really clear here. And your angels will protect you. And you are asking for guidance. Many of you are. I do feel that. And they will have your back every step of the way. Archangel Michael will really help you step into your truth. He'll help you with expressing your truth. He'll help you tap into your inner wisdom, and he'll help you rely on your feelings. Also help you to be honest with yourself and others, help you gain clarity, and just really bring in that sense of peace. So there's an angel that can help with the truth side for you, your true authenticity, helping you express. And then you've got Archangel Raphael that will bring in that healing for you. Yeah. Archangel Raphael will help you with that healing. Archangel Raguel, he's also an angel that helps bring in peace and harmony and positivity and that freedom, which is what you really crave. being so free-spirited. Work with whatever angel works best for you, but ask for their help, because they will really help you guide. They'll help guide you through this situation. So I hope this offered you some healing, some guidance, and some direction on your path. I wish you all so much love and blessings, and everything is going to turn out just fine, because you have this breakthrough coming in for you. You're just going to be realigned with where you need to be, and the star is realigning you. So really take on board what your team, your angels are saying to you. So until the next video, love and blessings to you all. Take care.